Alright, so for this route, I'm going to go up to Bend, over to Glass Butte, over to McDermitt, then I'm going to head down into Nevada for the route back, coming through Klamath Falls and back into Medford.
Desert, see this? Ooh, desert. Ooh, yeah. So
Here it is, Junction.
hey, good morning, Rockhounds. I want to show you the camp spot over here at McDermitt. Looks like we got some neighbors today for this Memorial Day weekend, but looks like this is going to be a good spot for our camp, and so let's show you.
Alright, here we go. Here's a good little find. That botryoidal. Good.
Would you look at that? Something cool, huh? But there's ants living in it. I'm gonna let them continue to live in it.
Look at this. This is freaking huge. Absolutely. Crazy. What do you think about that one? Pretty neat, huh? Unbelievable. Look at that.
Huge. All right, a little windy here, but we just stumbled across some tailing pile. A hole right in there. Pretty deep, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 foot. Another hole down in here. But yeah, we're gonna check some of this stuff out. Look for some more holes maybe, huh? Bullseye. Hey, what are Moo guys doing? Some sweet tags. So here's a nice section, just filled. A lot of material here. Look at this one. Yeah, so you're coming up on another part of the, what you could call petrified forest, huh? There's some wicked coloring in here. So the biggest problem I'm having right now is there's such an abundance of material that it's actually hard to choose, and so like I go and look at it, you know, see if there's any fracturing or anything like that, and then see if I can find a bigger piece of it. I try to specifically walk into the wind so then I can't record anything properly with audio. Yeah, look at that, it's huge. Nice 12 boot right there. Just kidding. 11. Oh yeah. Ain't that nice? Should have brought like a scale. It's crazy the abundance of wildflowers that are out at this time of year. I've had a few pictures that had 6 to 10 wildflowers just in one shot. It's pretty amazing, and you wouldn't think when you look out like that. That's a neat little piece right there. I wonder what it is. Maybe petwood. Whoa, look at that. It's incredible green. I don't know if the camera will pick up those bubbles, but yeah, it looks like it will. Sweet. Huge piece. Massive. Somebody's probably been working it. It looks like Shaugh's got something going on, huh? Some pretty good color. Oh, buddy. Right, Rockhounds, we're on the way to the fossil place with Shaughn, the guy to know. Alright, and we are stopped with an OHV for some reason, not really sure, but guess let's hope that they're telling us where all the best stuff is, right? All right, so I just had a conversation with a nice fella, and drive up the road a little bit more to catch up with the party, and no joke, right at the fork in the road there's a BLM sign, and to one way is the fella's last name, and the other way is you know, where we're going. What do you know? So I pulled over and ended up talking to him for about 10 minutes or so, and just wanted to, you know, ask him what's going on. He's like, oh yeah, there's you know, some geodes and stuff out here, but a lot of mud balls, and so you gotta basically bring your hammer or whatever. Good information. Check this one out. So what do you guys think? You know, it was a good time. Here, get both of you in the camera. So
I think McDermitt really reminds me of Brian's Head in Utah, in that like the ground is agate, right? Like there's no looking for agates, which it's a interesting thing to try to wrap your mind around, going from hunting for something as opposed to just picking it up.
Yeah.
Which, you know, up in Northeast Washington, we mostly do rock picking up. You know, we have specific deposits that we're looking for. We drive to them, and we just load up, and we're golden. You know. Yeah, I think I like that. I feel like there should be a different name for that, because when I hear rockhounding, I think like walking a creek, walking a river, finding that material, like the act of finding, as opposed to the act of
choosing.
Yeah, I mean, you know, like if you saw back there, like the agate is just like the surface of the ground.
Yeah.
So it's interesting to look at it in that context, shift your perspective, you know?
Yeah, and when the roads are, you know, all broken opal and, you know, petrified wood, you kind of think twice too, because then it's once again, you know, a safety matter. Yeah. You're like, man, I do not want to pop a tire out here. That would be the worst thing.
So I'm going to use your platform here for a second. So here's the thing. This would probably be out at the more extreme end of rockhounding, you know? I mean, we're out here, we have all of the food, water, fuel, tools, everything for days and days and days, right? Like, I have a whole chest here of tools to be able to repair my vehicle and do everything that's needed, you know? It's quite the endeavor. It's not, yeah, it's that. You know, we have radios. I have a ham radio. I have a personal locator beacon, because if you look out here, there's nothing, right? Yeah. Like, yeah, people kind of drive down here on the weekend, and it's the Memorial Day, so we've seen 3 people.
Yeah, exactly.
But we have hundreds of square miles where you could just disappear with no coverage. So, you know, don't take going to places like this lightly. It's not like it can be fun, but it's not a game, you know? Like, you can definitely screw yourself up.
Yeah, absolutely. You got safety tips?
Drink lots of water.
Drink lots of water. Wear your snake gaiters. Yeah, look at those suckers. Well, what do you think? How was it?
It was a good week.
Overall?
Good weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it was. I came out, I had certain things in mind. I also, you know, sharing with people, you know, friends, and meeting new people.
Yeah, absolutely.
And just having fun. It was beautiful, you know, it was a good time.
Yeah, well,
Really good time.
I really enjoyed coming out here, man. I really appreciate the invite and your leadership. It's been good.
Picking through.
Taking us where the spot is, you know, picking out our camp. Man, that's man. So definitely appreciate it, and check out his channel. We'll have it linked in the description. military base, guys.